What's up guys, Well Done Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at my custom Batman figure that is inspired by the new 52 Batman and also the Batman v Superman Batman look. You take a look at it, it looks pretty much like the regular 52 Batman, but there's some subtle changes. I like that figure, but I wasn't really a fan of the base body they used. The whole line, the figures were a little bit different. The ab crunch barely worked. I kind of hated that. What I used for this one, though, I used the Young Justice Batman figure, which is a really great Batman base. One of my favorites, if not my favorite one. I'm surprised not a lot of people use it or know about it. It definitely is one of my favorite ones because you have nice armor on him. It looks really good, a little bit different. It's a little bit bigger and a little bit slimmer, but it still looks really nice overall. So we'll get into all the details of this right now. So like I said before, it's inspired by Batman v Superman, also by the new 52. Obviously I got rid of the underwear. What I did first was I base painted this whole thing black, and after that I dry brushed it gray. Now I didn't go over it fully gray, give it all like a matte look or a full gray look, because I like the grittiness in it. I think the dry brushing with the black underneath it makes it look a lot better. Like I said, grittier looking. Which also comes from the movie coming out, because he has a lot of different textures in his suit. It looks a little bit different than usual. So you can see it right here. Like I said before, you can take a look at the body sculpt itself. I love the upper body right here. It has kind of like an armored look, which is really nice. You can go down more, and you can see my dry brushing right there. Like I said, it's by preference. I actually prefer this look a lot better because it kind of does remind me of the movie. Like I said, I could have honestly done it all gray, like a full-on gray look, but I think it looks too weird to me. I like it looking a little bit more realistic looking, and I think it came out pretty well. But like I said, it's all by preference. This is a different belt. Obviously, this might be too yellow for some people's taste, but I like this belt a lot because it's really old school looking, if you want to say that, and I think it goes well with this Batman overall. The head and cowl is from the new 52 Batman. And the back here, I gave him a cloth cape. I love cloth capes. They work the best, in my opinion. And that's pretty much it. We'll go into articulation really quickly. So like I said before, it's a little bit different from the 52 Batman figures, or even that whole line, because they had pretty much regular articulation from all Mattel figures, but their ab crunch was barely functional. This Batman actually has a nice ab crunch, which is great for once, and honestly it goes a long way if you do ACBA or do customizing. Taking pictures, doing posing. You need that little extra ab crunch to do a nice pose. It does come in handy, honestly. But other than that, everything else is the same. Shoulders go out, bicep swivel. You know the whole thing. So, but the biggest deal is the ab crunch for me. Honestly, I can't stand figures that don't have ab crunches or functional ones that barely move. What's the point, right? So that's pretty nice. So basically that's how it looks. That's how it came out. But like I said before, I love the base. It's a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, not width wise, but at least in length. So it gives Batman just a little bit more height, which is good to have for him. Size comparison, here is Batman. Some of my other Batman figures. We had the Dark Knight Returns Batman right here, and also the new movie Batman figure, which is a little bit of a disappointment for some people. But one thing I do hate about it, like I said before, when they give ab crunches that barely work. So what's the point, right? And here is Batman with some of the other Justice League members that I actually have all displayed together on my display. They look pretty good. Batman is just a tad bit taller, that is, than Superman, which is pretty good. I like how that looks. A little bit smaller than my custom Aquaman figure right there. And I think everything looks pretty good. And here is my Batman with my favorite Batmobile in my collection. I do have the animated Batman Batmobile. If you guys saw that review, I'll have the link below and after this. But that's a cool Batmobile, but for my own personal collection, I like this one a lot better. I think it matches up really nicely with my custom Batman right there. And that's how it goes. So thanks for watching, guys. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at wildoncustoms.com. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace.